like, sure, like, if you're saying, yes, I'm a spy for Toys R Us, it's like, well, he's probably looking out for, like, information regarding to toys or something. But if you say, oh, I'm a spy for, like, the Canadian government, it's like, well, that's a completely different ballpark because I don't know what the interests of the Canadian government are. Or you can say, like, I'm a spy of, you know, the insert some acrylic or something. It's like, well, then I don't know what he's even going on about. I think we're okay. I'm just going to run. Not a whole lot we can do here. And really, I think that's what this comes down to. Is like it's all about communication. Excuse me. Okay, well, those guys are firing at us, and we have no way to fire back. That's the thing about an unarmed build, is that, okay. Well, we're at the Narrows. Okay, time was like, I'm ready. You said okay, I'm ready, man. Like, I'm ready for the next sentence. And then it'll never come. Like, that'll be the greatest plot twist. That'll be the, well, I can just say, you're tearing me apart, Tommy. Like, I'm ready, but you're just not giving me anything. I'd ask to play ball, but right now I'm just playing Fallout New Vegas. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, not interested. Ugh. But sir, oh my goodness, he's being krill again. Oh, she found me.
Sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the
she caught up to us. Well, we can only run so fast. But sir, I see, and I can't even pronounce that. Wow. Hi, your Bear Club. Where can I go? Give me some info about this, Daniel. Tell me more about your tribe. That's all I want to know for now.
Then I will look.
Alright, I think she said go talk to Daniel, but like, honestly, I have no idea. Alright, you're done with this conversation. That's good, Tommy. You gotta have your limits every now and then because it's too easy for other people to push you around. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. Like, I have no idea what happened to my chat. Like, as far as I know, you guys were just role playing. It's like, yeah, like I was a spy, and then like you were you're a guy who owns a cheese shop, and what you're doing is that you're trying to get like a rare exotic cheese for your cheese shop. But the guy's like, no, actually, man, the bread shop is putting in some good deals in for this cheese. Like, they're wanting to buy it from you. Like, what's your counter offer? It's like, well, I don't know if I can offer a whole lot because I'm just a cheese shop, but. And it's like, well, but what? And then like you stop to think, it's like, well, I do have this, and you pull out like a little pendant and you try to give it to him, and he's just like, nah, that's not worth it. I actually want money. Also, I lost track of my Twitch chat. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Let's actually save too while we're thinking about it. Very convenient.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much.
This guy gets it.
It's worth.
Stranger sympathy?
I'm sorry. The sorrows will
usually
mourn
isn't worth a lot.
too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank...
Oh, his name is Frank. Well, I forgot the bag of salt in the car, now I live in Russia. Wait, okay, so, hold on. How do you go from forgetting a bag of salt in the car to you now living in Russia? Like, where's the transition? Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this.
Let me tell you something, Fred. You're going too far in depth. No, that's just it, man. That's all I have. Like, I can only overanalyze things. That's all I have, man.
So I knew it would have to be one of us.
Because you guys have made me desperate. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm clawing at anything in hopes that something will be an answer.
These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more white-leg attention, I need you to go back into the...
right now, I'm more curious how you go from, like, forgetting a bag of salt in the car and to living to Russia. Like, I feel like there's a lot more to that story than I'm getting. I feel like I'm missing a few key pieces.
We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Anything to help, I'll do what I can. I don't even know what he's talking about. I was told that you should understand what I said. Well, like,
Since
I
you've been
understand
poking
on the
around
level
about,
that,
I
like,
might
you
see
spoke
more
words that I
activity
could
from the White
read,
Lakes.
and, like, you painted an
One of the
idea in my
Tsar's
head.
hunters,
Like, I have, like, a bit of a
has
story,
volunteered to help
but
through the valley.
it's ambiguous enough to
She
the
has a
point that I
special
feel like
talent,
there's more to the
aiming
story.
at sight.
Which, if, like,
After
that's,
this, it's just
you
a
know,
matter
for
of
me to
getting
make up
everyone out of
the
his
story
side
of, like, how
south.
you went from, like, Salt in the car
Hopefully,
to
you can head
Russia,
back to the
then
Mojave
that's
that
fair.
night.
That's something I can think about later, but,
Well,
Yeah.
here we part ways.
but if you have something else to add to that, then, like, by all means.
Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Or maybe it was just a sentence I'm reading too much into it. Maybe Tommy Wazoo's trying to save me from myself. He's like, dude, don't overanalyze. Like, it's just one sentence. Give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good go.
Alright. What was the quest? Because I was not paying attention at all. Okay, so we need to get rid of all these guys. Grand Staircase, find a map that's trying. Okay, so we need to find the map. Oh, and there's these other quests too. Let's just do the Grand Staircase. I will use Google Translate because I am red and red. Whoa, but that's what Gemsec said. We're having identity theft right here. Okay, so as far as the map is concerned, fast travel is unavailable from this location. That's okay. So we'll just get out of here and then we'll fast travel and get that done. In what city do I live? I live in Alberta. I am a Canadian. Oh, hello. No. Oh, she found me
That I
again.
was to travel with you until you have completed your.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Before we depart, our shaman, White.
Maybe later if there's time. Well, what does he
He
want?
did not say. White.
Alright, well, we can go visit him later. Because I think we'll be back from this area, so like for now we're just going to find the map. England is your city. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then he just decrypted his message. So, Tommy City is England. Like, you just own all of England. Which, I can believe that. If you told me the room was filmed in England, I wouldn't be too surprised, but it seems unlikely.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down.
Yeah.
Yea, we wept when we remembered
Yeah, you
Zion.
tell it to me, gosh.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be.
So,
that taketh
Gemsec,
the
it looks like
ashes
you're
of thy little ones.
posting hexadecimal into the chat, so I'm assuming you're taking
You know what it means.
sentences and then decrypting them to hexadecimal, which you can translate to ASCII characters. So that would be every 2 letters is 1 character, I believe. Yeah, because there's 256 characters, I believe. So if you do 2 times 2, yeah. So I think that's like now I'm gonna take what you're saying and I'm gonna like attempt to decrypt that later, maybe. Yeah, because the highest character I see is an F. Yeah, interesting. You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill your last one with white legs.
Given those 2 choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us.
And I don't think you use Google Translate on
They won't.
hexadecimal, although there should be a
I
hexadecimal
don't
converter.
enjoy killing.
Hexadecimal
When
to
done
ASCII,
righteously, it's
that might be the
just
translation you're looking for.
like any other. Practiced hands.
Because
make
that was
the
very
soul,
fast.
And the good Lord
Very
knows
fast
there's much
indeed.
to be done here.
You get no argument for these white legs are human garbage.
They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment,
Alright, so
speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from
Uh,
the God's children here.
So I understand hexadecimal to be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F to be hexadecimal. Because you have 16 characters. I might be getting the names wrong, but you're using hold on, okay. I'm gonna go to Google. So now I'm curious. Gonna pause the stream. Okay, hold on. Hexadecimal. Yeah, I think this, like, yeah. So what you're doing, like, that seems like it's base 4. So I think what you're suggesting would be like 0, 1, 2, 3, which is base 4, which you can, like, communicate with that. But I don't think that's hex. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Alright, let's go. Which is a really interesting way you can do encryption. And, it's a very involved process. And, well, it's like, that's how computers usually read. Well, computers read in binary, which I think binary is a little bit hard to read than hexadecimal, though hexadecimal is not, I'd say, necessarily easy. There's, well, because I know, like, FF is, 255, I think? Though, like, this isn't really, like, you know, party talk. Like, you don't go up to people like, hey, I know what 255 is in hexadecimal. Like, not a lot of people really care about that. Like, a small subset of people be like, whoa, like, that's actually cool. But for the most part, nah, people just aren't interested in numbers. Or, like, you try to, like, drop some, like, hot knowledge bombs with, like, prime numbers. So it's like, yeah, like, look at me. Like, this is, like, I know what a prime number is. Or it's like, 2 is the only even prime number. People just give you, like, blank stares. Like, nah, man, I'm not interested. I can once again clearly repeat, I forgot the salt in the car and now I'm in Russia. Yeah, see, man, like, I'm not picking up what you're laying down. Like, I can read the sentences in English and they mean something. I'm sure of that. Understand. Well, see, maybe I don't understand them. I don't have time for religious superstitions. This is just a cave, that's all.
Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaan? He gave us many gifts. Perhaps you do not fully. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in. I'm sure Daniel could.
That's all I wanted for now. Alright, so just like that, we're in here, but we're just gonna be here anyways. And I think this cave is trapped. I forgot the salt in the car, and now I'm in Russia. See, I'm almost wondering if that's a reference or to something there, like some sort of like spy speak. Actually, that makes more sense because you're talking about being a spy, and then I could see that being like part of like a spy movie, like code for something. Like I forgot the salt in the car. They probably don't mean it literally. They probably mean that, oh, I done goofed on some level. And now I'm like hiding in Russia. That seems to make more sense to me. Facts, I want to tell you what I'm saying without storing the translation, but you should know these keys and also this phrase. Like, should I though? Like, oh, neat. Like, I just don't know. Like, I feel like I'm the weakest link here because you're giving me these translations and, you know, they should probably mean something to me, but like, it's not sinking in right now. This might be like one of those things where like later on I'm like, oh yeah, of course, but like honestly, man, I don't think so. Exit. All right. I'm not crazy. The real. Okay, I'm actually not gonna read these. Keys, the hex here and not. See, and that's just it. Like, I could, like, sit down and, like, look at these. But